Pokemon games that let you play as the bad guy. Back in 1999, Pokemon fans were introduced to Silver, the infamous rival who began his journey by stealing a starter Pokemon from Professor Elm's laboratory. In the original games, you played as the heroic protagonist trying to stop him, while Silver treated his Pokemon like tools and hid the dark secret of being the son of the Team Rocket boss, Giovanni. But on November 16, 2023, a creator named Caminopreacher released a massive project that flipped this entire narrative upside down. This finished GBA game is called Pokemon Silver Rival, and it completely inverts the story by letting you experience the Johto region through the eyes of a criminal. Instead of starting as a hero, you begin by breaking into the lab and stealing your first Pokemon, which turns the traditional protagonist Gold into your rival who pursues you across two different regions. But the creators included a specific feature that lets you take Silver's darkness way further than the original games ever allowed. While the official version of Silver hated Team Rocket because he viewed them as weak, this hack gives you the genuine option to join the criminal organization and climb the ranks. This means you can finally embrace your father's legacy by completing evil missions and leaning into a life of crime instead of seeking the typical redemption arc. But there is still one huge addition waiting for players who manage to conquer the Pokemon League. After you finish the main story in Johto and Kanto, the game unlocks the Orange Islands, which is a massive post-game region filled with new challenges and exclusive content.
Caminopreacher59 here checking in. First of all, thank you so much for putting my hacks out there, man. This is awesome. I mean, it's just so great to just meet people that like the nostalgia and everything else as much as I do. But I just wanted to clarify some confusion with, I guess, the description of some of my hacks, because Silver Rival is actually a base for from Liquid Crystal from Link and Zelda, and I actually got their permission to use their hack as a base for Silver Rival and Water Blue 2. And initially that hack did have Orange Islands in it, but given the flags and everything I had to use for Silver Rival and Water Blue 2, I removed Orange Islands for that reason. Also, you don't join Team Rocket in Silver Rival, you rob them and troll them and hunt down Ariana and Giovanni, but you do join Team Rocket on Nugget Bridge in Water Blue 1. So maybe that's where that came from. But anyway, for those of you looking to download it, the only place I put it up is my Discord, Caminopreacher59, or Pokemon ROM Hacks World on Facebook, because, well, you know the technicalities with ROM hacking. But anyway, yeah, anything else is an older version, and people have had issues, I guess, downloading older versions, you know, online or whatever, because if it's not from those sources, I didn't put it up, so somebody probably got a hold of an older version and passed it around. And you know, so if you download that and you're trying to do stuff that I've updated since, you know, it's not going to work. So yeah, just trying to eliminate some confusion there. But yeah, touch base with me either here on Discord. I'll get you all my ROM hacks. I do Pokemon, I do Castlevania as well. It's been a good time. I was actually on a podcast as the Pokeball Turns a few months back and went into great detail. Had a good time with that. So yeah, if y'all want to look that up, definitely check it out. But most of my hacks are quality of life hacks, Silver, Water Blue 1 and 2. I rewrote the entire script, pretty much whole new dialogue as well. But every one of them, I give quality of life stuff in the beginning, like a box with rare candies and balls and potions and stuff like that. You can also buy TMs and held items in the beginning of the game. They're reusable. Physical Special Split is involved. It's basically New Game Plus, because I assume anybody playing ROM hacks have already played the original game. You already kind of have a grasp of what you're doing. And I assume people work day jobs like I do and don't really have time to grind. So if you want to speed run it, you know, throw rare candies at them, have at it. But if you don't, just either way, just wanted to give people that option. The Safari Zone in Water Blue 1 and Emerald, you can actually sneak by the counter and catch Safari Pokemon regularly, because who wants to keep throwing rocks at Chanseys and having them run away? So let's not do that. But yeah, just like I said, touch base with me and have a good time, man. Thank y'all.